All right, buddy. It's time to do some.
Jason and I attended the Camporee at this past weekend at Camp Coles and had a lot of fun, as Jason always does when we go camping with the scouts. And it was a little bit of a learning curve for me. We've never gone to Camporee. Don't usually camp this late in the year. It's a little colder, and big adjustment for me was how early it gets dark. We set up camp in the dark when we got there Friday night. Dinner was all done in the dark Saturday night because the sun had already gone down by dinner time, and that was a big adjustment for me. And it was darker in the mornings too, till later
Come on, use your feet.
in the day. It's so cold when we got up.
You can do this,
But
buddy.
one thing that we sort of learned this weekend, a lot of the activities weren't maybe so Jason friendly. We had a lot of team building exercises with the scouts. Had to pass each other through a rope spider web and things like this. But we wanted to make sure we got Jason to the climbing wall because that's one of his favorite things. But I've come to realize that we may have done something a little bit wrong as far as some of his visits to climbing walls at summer camps. They've given him a lot of help to get him up the wall. The person on belay holding the other end of the rope that you see the guy in the foreground here with the pink hat. That's called, he's on belay, and he's the rope he's holding is goes through a pulley up top, and that's the rope that is holding Jason there as a safety. And that guy's anchored to the ground. And again, some of the times that we've had Jason on the climbing wall in previous summer camps and such, they've given him a lot of help, really pulled on him. There's one climb that I have from a couple summers ago on video where they have two people kind of on belay, and they basically pull him all the way up the wall. And that was a big thing. It was a great moment, great memory for Jason. But I think he's developed an expectation that somebody's going to pull on the rope and make him lighter so that he doesn't have to work as hard. We had him on the wall. You'll see here, this was this weekend on Saturday, and we're trying to encourage him to take a step up, move his foot up. We know he's flexible enough to get it up there. We know he's strong enough to pull himself up, but he's just waiting for somebody to give him that assist because he's grown accustomed to it. And now, with this being an activity he enjoys and something that we know he can do, our challenge now is going to be to how to encourage him to extend the effort to do it himself after he's been helped a few times. And it looks like we may have to make a visit to a climbing wall and maybe not make this a once, twice a year thing. And maybe then we'll be able to get him used to the idea that he's got to do it himself. When he's been to playgrounds where they have small climbing walls and where he doesn't have a rope attached to him, and he just climbs right up and peeks over the top of the wall. He can do it. We just gotta find a way to reset his expectation when they hook a rope up to him for safety. That is for safety and not for helping them up. There were other things going on this weekend, other videos, but we just got home today, so I'll be putting up more videos from this past weekend at Camporee in our next video.
Good stuff. You want to step up one more? No? He just wants everyone to sit here at home. Is that it? You don't want to step up one more? Alright, well, I'm going to throw you. You put, Jason, you put this foot up here. They're not going to pull you up this time. No, you got to pull yourself up, bud. Is that what you're waiting for? We're not going to do that this time.
The holes get closer as he's by the right side.
There have been a couple times he's done this where they've pulled more on the belay rope. Oh, okay. Sort of pulled him up. And
Nice. Yeah, step up off that.
I think that might be what he's expecting on some level.
Okay.
You put this foot right here. But he needs to learn to do it without. You know? They can't just pull you up, bud.
Look for a spot for your feet. Yeah, you can take right.
I've seen you do this without a rope. Are you done?
You done?
Yeah, it looks like he's starting off. You all done? Good try, buddy.
You did good. Jason, a little hop and just about to dangle your left over.